What is going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 399 of Background Noise. We are joined by a long list of our favorite people. We have Kyle!
Yeah.
And that's everyone. Nathan, I believe, will be coming on at some point. Sugar might be coming on at some point. We'll find out who else pokes their little heads in throughout the show. But Kyle, question of the week time, as always. If you had to live the life of any protag from any movie, who would you choose? So, ground rules for this, because just to clarify, Tony knows sound, by the way. Wait, what?
No, I can hear you.
On stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you on the stream.
Okay.
You might mean like her.
Oh. Okay, so she's saying that she's not listening to audio. Got it. That made me very nervous for a second. I'm like, my mic is going off right here. But anyways, clarification rules for this. I think that you take over their life. So anything that had happened to them prior has happened to you now.
Oh.
So if you were to take John Wick, your dog and car were killed and taken.
But what if I say kick ass and the guy just gets hit by the car and gets his bones replaced with metal in them like I'd already have?
You just get more bones replaced by metal. So you would be like streamlining
but his
the process.
Doesn't hurt.
Okay.
That's his whole thing, right? That's his whole shtick.
Yeah. I mean, if that's the way you want to go with
so that's
it,
kind of a bonus, right?
Yeah. So, example, thought about this before. If you said Batman, you don't have parents. You are rich. I'm just saying, though, you assume their life. But you hop into their shoes. You are now Bruce Wayne, if that is who you pick.
When I think of anime, I'm trying to look for movies because I don't really remember
movies. Yeah.
Movies.
And we have Nathan.
Oh,
it's Nathan.
Howdy.
Ooh, howdy. It's Nathan from the other realm.
The great beyond.
How's the great beyond?
Wild West.
Oh.
It's absolutely beautiful. So, Nathan, just to fill you in, our question of the week is, if you had to live the life of any protag from any movie, who would you choose? So, like I was just telling Kyle, ground rules, you're basically just inserting your life as their life. So, like I was just saying, if you pick Batman, you are Bruce Wayne, but all the events that happened to Bruce Wayne before this happened to you, but you're Bruce Wayne, so. Or if you picked Man of Steel, you're still gonna be, yeah, okay.
I had a feeling you were gonna go there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I before I said it, I'm like, I know Nathan is a Superman guy. I couldn't even get there in my spiel.
I thought maybe you were fishing for it with the Batman.
Yeah.
What is this guy talking about?
I was thinking about the Star Trek movies because I really just want the holodeck.
That's a fair shot.
In general, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You know, like, unfortunate ones to pick would be like the main character, like Jack from the Titanic.
Well, that.
Would you be able to argue that maybe Rose is the protagonist? I haven't seen the movie. I don't know what the fuck happens.
Actually, maybe Rose is a Rose is a protag. You're probably right.
I don't know. Cause like she's like the one retelling the story.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know that's a very good shout.
I don't know how boats work.
I think the iceberg's a protagonist.
I agree.
Seemed to be a pretty focal point of the movie.
Yeah. You know? So if you pick like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, you get caught up in a tornado and stuck in a place called Oz. Yeah. So, Kyle, are you going with, would that be Captain Kirk you're going with then? I don't know the Star Trek movies.
I'd rather not go with Kirk.
So, I don't know the name of the other. Is Picard?
Yeah.
Picard.
Okay.
Pickard.
You waited for this moment? Hi, Wakia. How are you? Wakia, if you had to live the life... Oh, a quack. That's what you're waiting for. There you go. You've redeemed it, and it has been in the air. But, Wakia, if you had to live the life of any movie protagonist, aka the main character of the movie, who would you choose? Alright, so basically we have Superman. Oh, you waited for me. Oh, thank you, Wakia. I appreciate you. And, Picard from Star Trek. Stat Trek. How tilting would it be, Kyle, if, someone came in and did, oh man, that's my absolute favorite Star Wars character. Oh,
yeah, I also like Stargate. Yeah.
Oh man, it is hard to generally pick someone's life you want to live, right? Because it's like,
yep.
Because a lot of them go through really, really bad stuff. Like,
yep.
It's usually what makes the movie good. You know? But,
Be like Captain Jack Sparrow. Be a pirate.
He's to be a pirate all the time.
Walker
literally said, I want to be Jack Sparrow as you did that. Or John Wick. Both of those are really good shouts.
Both of those. Well, I guess Jack Sparrow doesn't go through like a bunch of like painful shit. But John Wick, he's like constantly getting shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Wick is unfortunate, but Jack Sparrow, you do get to drink a lot of, rum.
The rum's always gone.
But it's always gone as well, so at the same time. So you're really stuck in between. So, like, when I first thought of this question, because and it's no secret, one of my favorite movie series of all time are the Rocky movies. But if I choose Rocky... I get punched in the head for a living.
Yeah. Brain damage.
The best friend gets punched in the head so hard
he dies. Yeah, so it's like, oh, that's really unfortunate, isn't it? So maybe Rocky is not the life I would like to choose.
I'm literally just scrolling through movies right now to see. IMDb apparently has terrible ratings for movies.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what I'm sorting by.
Because I'm really trying hard to come up with someone who, like, goes through bad things, but ultimately lives a happy life. Like
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh,
that's a great one.
Shout. Yeah. So you want to be,
Jack Skellington.
Jack, the Pumpkin King. For me, popping in my head, I guess not a whole lot bad happens to him. I don't know. That's debatable. Woody from
I was
Toy
going to say
Story.
the same thing. I was literally just going to say that. I'm
yeah.
How bad can that be?
Yeah. I mean, like, so bad things happen to Woody. He deals with the whole Sid thing. Terrifying. Maybe some PTSD shit comes from that. And then in like, what is it, the third or fourth one, he's convinced he's gonna get melted to death. And like they all just sort of accept their fate.
Life, or like
you continue. I think you continue. Okay. Like you just don't die. So like you get to pick up from wherever the it is. So yeah. Okay. So for you, Kyle, you picked Picard. So wherever that ends off, that's where you're picking up. If your character dies
at one time.
Oh, okay.
Bug.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but like if you pick someone and they like canonically get killed off at the end of the series, you are now dead, unlucky, or lucky, depending on your point of view. See, Kyle's coming around. I knew that. Indiana Jones, he had a good life with some shit. Yeah, Indiana Jones might be a good shout as well. I do like naming ones that are not good shouts. Like, Walkie, like, I don't know if you heard it before, but I said Batman. Batman, rich as hell, parents die, you know. He lives in a world where the Joker constantly is trying to screw him over, along with a lot of other people. But Nathan picked Superman. At least Superman is, like, as long as he doesn't hang out near any green rocks, he's good.
Pretty
like,
good,
nothing can ever really harm him. That is also why I can't pick Superman, because unless I do not inherit my own issues, I would hope, right? Like, 'cause if I was Superman, just beware of these green rocks, Clark. Oh, fuck. It's gonna avoid every rock my entire life.
Get their physical.
So I think you would get all of their physical things, so I think I would be fine. I wouldn't be colorblind, but, like, it is funny to think, though.
Jesus.
Hey, you're Superman, you just colorblind, so you cannot tell if for sure that is your kryptonite over there, or that's just, like, some pebbles.
Oh, man.
Great. You know, no, can't say that. I was actually going to say Manny the Mammoth from Ice Age might be a good shout, but he goes through the entire Ice Age, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He probably gets haunted to death at some point, right?
No, he befriends the humans by returning their baby.
Oh, well, that's the first one, yeah, that's true. We don't see humans in any of the other ones, do we?
I don't think so. I
haven't seen them at all. Yeah.
There's like a million of them, aren't there?
How many? I think we did Google this a while back. Many Ice Age movies
this
there.
Does feel like familiar territory.
I only remember one, and then seeing a commercial for another one.
All right, so if I'm looking at this right, there are 5 mainline movies, and possibly a spin-off one for the squirrel. Yeah.
He was the best part anyway.
Yeah, so him getting his spin-off makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I named my Raikos after Diego from this movie.
Funny.
Yeah. Saber-tooth tiger. Isn't he also canonically the last saber-tooth tiger? Don't they all die or something? Or did they get scared off?
I don't remember. I remember his pack sent him to infiltrate the sloth and the mammoth's group because they wanted the baby, and then he grew attached to them and then fought them off.
Yeah. I think a few of them died, right?
I don't know. Would they murder in Ice Age? The movie.
Do you remember the dodo bird scene?
Yeah. Sort of. Did they? What? Didn't they like throw half a melon off or something like that?
Yeah. So like, all the dodo birds end up dying in that scene. So I guess it's not necessarily murder, but like they're fighting over a melon and all the dodo
mechanics.
Yeah. Right, yeah, that's fair. Clever use of game mechanics. I'll give you that. And we have our good friend Ugly Dead Cat, aka Cat, in chat. Hello, Cat. How are you today? Hope you are doing well. We have a question of the week for you and everyone else who joins. If you had to live the life of a protagonist from any movie, who would you choose? You like fill right in their shoes? I'm going to say you live the movies, and then you take, you get free will basically as soon as the movies end. So, Kyle, you can do whatever the heck-dee-doo-dah-day you want in space. Nathan's just
Hell
Superman. Yeah. I'm a toy cowboy.
You think I would ever leave a holodeck, Tony? Come on.
No. No, but I'm just saying you realistically could do whatever you want. Want the option to be there.
I'm not familiar with Star Trek. Is the holodeck where all the space honeys stay?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm not familiar. I just assumed.
No, it's you can like program anything you want, and you don't. Yeah.
So it
like,
is where the space
honeys stay. Yeah.
It is.
So Nathan was right. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Well, you don't even need space honeys. You can have them made out of fucking particles, like.
Well, I mean, like, so you're still getting
the molecular honey.
You get molecular honey. Yeah, that's fair.
For all intents and purposes, they're the same. But the best part is they can't. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't really watch movies that often. Oh, that's fine. How about, is there any main character from any media that you would choose if you don't watch
TV
movies?
shows,
You can pick
books.
Yeah, video games as well. I'll extend that if you're not super versed with movies.
The easiest answers are just to say Ted from
Ted?
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say, I would say, wasn't Ted not the main character of the movie Ted?
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
Yeah. Nah, you didn't realize, because there's a movie called Ted, you know?
He's also the Karate Kid. He just ends up owning a car dealership and just doing okay. You know what I mean? Like he's just, yeah.
But if you take the Karate Kid, is there an argument that
I now know karate? Hell yeah.
Well, no, so like you have the events of the Karate Kid happen, and then you just kind of black out for a really long time, and then you take you get free will after the events of whatever that like YouTube series was. Cobra Kai.
No, there was the Cobra Kai was on YouTube. It's Netflix, wasn't it?
Or I think it was on YouTube as well, probably, but yeah, say it was on Netflix.
Yeah, no, he just had a car dealership. I don't care about blackout for all that. I don't remember that much of my life right now.
Yeah, so it's just you just get you know.
Yeah.
Our good friend Ugly Dead Cat said, I would be Aang from Avatar. Very good shout.
That
is a very, very good shout. Waka, now I have a question for you. If you had the life of any antagonist, who would you choose? Oh.
But Aang's dead.
That's okay.
He gets to live as Aang for a really long time.
Do avatars really die?
Yeah, kind of. Well, no.
I mean, I was just because like the other series came out.
Yeah,
that's alright. I mean, like you get to live your entire life as the Avatar, right?
I thought you said it was after that.
Well, so you experience everything, but you get free will after that. You just don't get to free will after that.
Oh.
it's you do get to go through you get to meet Sokka, and you get to ride on the very fluffy Appa friend. An antagonist that I would want to live the life of, because you gotta so many antagonists just end up dead after the movie. So my end goal is to have some free will at the end. I think that's what I'm looking for. But also I gotta come up with an antagonist that doesn't end up in jail as well, is sort of my idea, because there's a lot of antagonists in movies that just straight do something horrible, and if they don't get killed, they just end up in jail for feasibly a very, very, very long time.
Maybe the T-1000.
So you're Terminator.
The dead one. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't even have to worry about jail.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you don't... Yeah. So I guess our criteria is different than Kyle, for sure.
That's good.
I feel like there's a game I really liked.
Oh.
Or a game or movie that I really liked with an antagonist that I'm forgetting.
I'm trying to think of, a good example of someone whose, life isn't bad. Who's... I gotta Google something real fast. Let's see if this is right. I'm trying to figure out. I can't. So you guys remember Toy Story 3 very well?
Very well.
No.
Oh. What happens to Lotso at the end? I don't remember.
Is that the bear?
Yeah. Does he die?
I don't remember.
Oh, he's last seen tied up on the truck, the front of a grill of a truck. Okay, no, I'm not going with that one then.
Can you just also pick Superman there and just have like Lex Luthor or something like that?
You could be Luthor or you could be Zod.
Zod gets kind of fucked because like
he gets mirrored, right?
But he gets his neck snapped.
Well, he dies and then gets turned into another thing that dies.
Yeah, he gets turned into Doomsday.
And dies again.
Who then dies, but also takes Superman with him.
Okay, that's interesting. I almost wonder if that is an acceptable answer. I'll go to our panelists of guests here. Is Zuko an antagonist?
He's an antagonist for the first half of the season.
Okay. Alright, I'll give it. Oh, that's fair then.
I don't know.
I guess he's not...
it's really the Fire Lord and the daughter.
I think Ozai is a much more the antagonist.
Yeah.
The primary antagonist, at least.
Yeah, because Zuko just sort of has, like... The good thing about his character is that he goes through, like, the change to become a decent person.
Zuko's probably just, like, the best character in that entire show.
I'm sorry, you spelled Sokka wrong.
Yeah, Sokka's like a comic relief, though.
That's why I enjoy him
and,
so
like,
much.
I get it's a kid's show and all, which is actually what makes me enjoy Korra so much more, because it's a lot more like mature audience. But yeah, I think for a kid's show they did a lot with Zuko. That was really cool. For a show intended for younger viewers, I should say, not a kid's show. On Nickelodeon. I feel like I'd make a lot of people mad if I call it a kid's show.
It's a cartoon that was aired in our childhoods. I'll say that.
Yeah. I don't mean anything by kids show other than like they don't curse and they don't like outwardly kill people.
What about Loki and Thor?
Loki definitely was an antagonist for a movie or two, right? Uh-huh. So I think that would be very acceptable.
Loki's really... He's like, like a pseudo-antagonist, I want to say, right? Because he's definitely like the antagonist of the first movie.
Yeah.
And then the antagonist of the first Avengers.
But then he sort of is just Loki after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's murky waters, but I could definitely see.
Like he's not of the whole series, right? But like I mean, of the individual movies, he is. I think so. I'd probably.
I don't know how we're marking this anymore.
Neither do I.
I feel like.
Like, are we doing the same rules where it's like you pick up afterwards?
Yes. Yeah. That's why it's hard to pick some, because a lot of them are dead. For my criteria, again.
But for these antagonists turn, like, hero, do you
I
pick
think
up
the criteria...
after the antagonism?
That's a good question. I think that you probably... I don't know, because...
Do you like finish lore?
Like, that's what I think. You might finish a lore even if someone swaps sides.
Yeah.
so if you picked Loki, for example, there's another season of the Loki show coming out or whatever, I think.
I haven't seen the show.
I haven't seen it either. So you would be paused in your free will. The story arc would have to be finished or completed for you to know if you get free will, or you just, keel over. Like, I almost said Thanos, but I think Thanos is dead now, right? Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Thor cut off his head.
Oh, yeah.
Because he got, he was like, hey, I'm strong, and then, hey, I'm really weak, and then, hey, I'm really strong again, and then, hey, I'm really weak, and then, hey, I'm really strong again, and I killed him.
Yep. You're right. Man, Lex Luthor is probably the best answer, isn't it? Lex Luthor is probably one of the best answers.
Probably.
You know what's really fucked? And I didn't want to say it, but I kind of want to just to make the joke, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Is how in some movies the antagonist is just a thing, not a person? So what if you were just the concept of something horrible? If you had there's movies called Requiem for a Dream, right? Where it's the main character is a heroin addict. You can make the argument that heroin is the antagonist, or
Tony is heroin now.
So yeah, you are you could pick that. Derek said, if you don't mind being bald and spending 80% of your adult life in prison, sure, Lex Luthor is fine. He's not dead though, and he has so much money, and we get to pick up from where canonically he leaves off. And currently in the movies, he's in prison, and I don't think they're ever gonna go back because I really didn't like the actor.
Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was not.
Take, doing that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure overall people did not enjoy his casting as Lex Luthor.
I think it could have worked.
I think he was the wrong. He was cast as the wrong character, probably.
Yeah.
He would have played someone like the
Riddler or Joker,
probably.
maybe.
Yeah, it would have been better as that.
Because he kind of acted like the Riddler at certain points in the. Or is a version of the Joker.
He would have been a really good Riddler, actually. I think that would have been great.
Yeah.
He was kind of like a goofy Lex Luthor, right? He was. Yeah. I guess he could.
That's what I'm saying.
He was really young.
Worked. It could have worked.
There is a theory that I heard at one point, but I don't know if it has any credence because they've never visited again. That he was Lex Luthor Jr. or something.
Oh.
And Lex Luthor, it would be revealed later on. I thought he was a
black guy in the cartoons, was he not?
Was he what?
Wasn't he a black guy in the cartoons?
Who? Lex Luthor?
I don't know.
I'm trying to. The only cartoon I remember him being in was the Justice League cartoon. I think he was white, but I don't.
Was he white? I thought he was. Wow.
Bro, it's you're asking a lot for me to remember. Derek's saying no. He's always been a bald white guy. So.
Why did I think
I would love to tell you, Kyle. I really would.
Racism built into me. I think the bad guy has to be black.
That's really fucked, Kyle. Exclamation point, Kyle, please.
I'm obviously not serious.
We still need it.
No.
I'll do it. Thank you.
Fuck.
Thank you, Tony. You're welcome.
I wasn't gonna do it to myself.
As opposed to Nick Fury, who was originally a middle-aged white dude and they turned into Samuel L. Jackson. I'm pretty much okay with most characters in movies being turned into Samuel L. Jackson, though. Imagine how great Spider-Man would be if MJ was just suddenly Samuel L. Jackson.
Dude, Samuel L. Jackson playing Nick Fury is it's the exception that nobody ever brings up when they're angry about the changing of a race of a character that doesn't matter.
He's so good, though, in the role.
He's good, yeah.
He's perfect.
Why did they make this character black? Or why did they make this character Asian? And everyone's just well, why'd they make Nick Fury Samuel L. Jackson, a black man, when he was a white man in the comics. And like, well, he's a good actor. So.
It's just like copy paste to every other. But like honestly, this is sort of where I want to go with this. I think Samuel L. Jackson just copy and paste into any role is like something I would like to see. Like if you could just see a version of that movie once that has Samuel L. Jackson in it instead of any character, I would love it. It's just
I see him as Neo.
That'd be great. I would love it.
He's the one.
Yeah. I would love to see him play Nemo as well. From Finding Nemo.
That'd be just funny.
That's why I want these. I don't necessarily want them for a great movie. Yeah, like,
don't touch the butt.
You know, let's imagine Samuel L. Jackson's voice, like, well, I don't know exactly in that scene where Nathan just did. He's going. Nemo swims up to the boat.
Protagonist.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, that's the protagonist. The Titan. No, yeah, I would love to live as an iceberg. Imagine being able to chill in and being able to tell all the other icebergs that you were the one that took down the Titanic, and they'd be like, "What's a Titanic?"
Exactly.
Oh, you know who would be a good protag to be probably? Because probably like a Marty McFly from Back to the Future would
I was
probably
gonna
be
say,
fun.
I wondered if you could go to Back.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, because like he has like a pretty good life in the movies. He just goes on crazy adventures and sort of just settles down with his like sweetheart, I think, right?
And almost bangs his mom.
He does, actually. That is horrifying.
Yeah.
But after it, the free will after, he just gets to be a normal person. So, like, there's not, like, any... Who was the antagonist? Biff, or whatever his name was? Buff? Well, the dude. He just ends up, like, fat and jolly or something. He just turns into Santa Claus, I think. That's Tim Allen. Picking an antagonist, I think, is way harder than picking a protag.
Yeah.
Because, like, you say the Joker. It's like, yeah, you're fucking crazy, dude. Come on. You're crazy, in jail most of the time, getting beat up for a living. Probably dead. Eventually. Depending on which Joker you pick, you're currently in an insane asylum, like, bloody footprints running around. But you're also, like, the size of a toothpick. So, like, if someone actually came after you, you were done.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Sugar. I'm gonna bring her in.
User was moved to your channel.
There is a Sugar.
Hello.
Hello, Sugar. She has disabled her mic. She was not ready, clearly.
No longer wishes to speak with us.
Yeah. We are not blessed today. It's unfortunate, you know?
Blessed be the fruit.
Blessed be the fruit. Oh, stop. That put a whole spiel in my head.
The Pokemon?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we hear you.
Do you have background noise when you hear me?
Yes.
It would be very appropriate at the very least.
No, do you hear background noise?
Yes.
So actually no, but yes, because I hear us talking.
Do you hear the fan in the background?
No.
I do, but it's okay.
Oh.
But you do?
It's fine. It's not that bad.
I don't notice it, so you're good.
Yeah, it's not like obnoxious or anything.
Change the microphone then.
No, you're good. Sugar, don't touch anything. You are fine.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your stuff is perfect.
Because it's not
right
obnoxious, and if you change it, it might get bad.
I think I had an allergic reaction when I went to dinner, so...
Oh.
Yeah, this is my first time getting allergies anyway. Because the reason why I'm saying I got allergies is because I have swelling, and it's like one of those like bumps where it's not it doesn't look like a bug bite, but you know it itches. That's where I am right now. So I think I had an allergic reaction. I don't know what caused it, to be honest, but I'm getting like spots all over as well.
Oh,
So,
like hives? Or...
if they're hives, I know that feeling.
Yeah. Now that makes me wonder, what am I allergic to? So, guess dining hall food is not for me. If I don't treat it, will it go away in a few days?
Yes.
Yeah, it should probably go away by the end of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just not gonna touch it. I'm gonna just try not to
Don't,
touch
yeah,
it.
do not touch it. Yeah, don't touch it, don't scratch it. So, in chat, Chroma is in chat now. Hello, Nemo for gun. And Wakia said, hi, Sugar You Cutie.
Oh, hi, Wakia.
So,
I'm trying to struggle not to itch myself.
So, to distract you even further, Sugar, we have a question of the week. Our question of the week is, if you had to live the life of any protagonist in any movie, who would you choose?
Ooh, that's a hard one. This would be very, very, very biased.
Yeah.
Does it mean that I have to follow the storyline?
So,
or like just...
yeah, you follow the storyline completely, and you get free will as soon as the movies are over. So, for example, Nathan picked Superman, and he gets free realm currently up until, I guess, one of the Justice League movies would have been the last thing he was in?
Yeah.
That is a very good question.
That reminds me of the top fish, which half fish thing, Kyle, now?
This will be a very strange choice.
Half, bottom half.
But I would want to... Okay, does it have to be main character, or can I have
It's a
main
protag.
side character?
It's got to be the protagonist.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Because the most of the protagonists that I know are guys. So, like...
You don't want to
Have
be a
you
guy,
seen
Sugar?
the movie Alien?
Okay, Mulan, or... I don't want to be a princess.
Yeah, literally Disney movie, any of them.
Okay, well, I don't want to become part of a Disney movie.
God, I love the angry eyebrow Nemu as well. The one with the gun is my favorite, but, like... I love that they sway other ways, too.
I really want to do How to Train Your Dragon, but I don't...
So you want to be, whatever...
I want to be
Hiccup?
Astrid. I want to be Astrid.
Who's Astrid?
That's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Unlucky, I don't think that's a
Side
protag.
character.
I know, that's why I think I have the main
Chrome, I think
side
all of those
character.
Nemus are great. Yeah, one of them isn't moving, but I think he's
It'll
just
be so
scared.
much easier if I just unplug my
He's doing
earphones
his
right
best.
now. No, so, okay. What I'm thinking is that she's a main character. She's not the main character.
So
Right.
they're-
So she's not the protagonist.
not
So
the
she's
protagonist.
not
She's
the
technically a
protag.
main character.
She's not the
Alright,
protagonist.
name it, and if they're not the protag, unfortunately, you can't go with it.
Damn, you guys are making this really hard. Because I wanted to ride dragons, you know? That'd be so
Well, then be Hiccup.
Yeah, he could be Hiccup.
Ain't nothing wrong with
You know
being
what?
a
No.
guy.
I'll be
Chroma
Dora.
said he'd
Yeah, we
be
didn't be
Shrek.
Dora.
Shrek is actually a
I
great
was waiting
answer.
for that. I was really waiting for
Dora
that.
the Explorer. I'm gonna be swinging on vines. I got a
So,
talking hat.
from, like, the movie, then? Dora the Explorer?
No, like the TV show.
This is a movie.
I forgot
Question.
there was
Dora
a
was a
movie.
show.
Yeah, but the question was what movie?
Oh. From the
Doesn't mean all
live
the
action.
words.
I got the short bob hair, you know?
Yeah, that's you
Yeah.
then. You can pick that one.
No. That was not a good one. I thought you were talking about cartoon and I was
Nope.
like,
Yeah, you have to pick a movie. Chroma said, imagine having that much self-confidence. Yeah, Shrek actually lives a pretty good life. He just has his swamp and stuff and, like, a lot of money, basically. So that's pretty good.
Black Widow. There we go.
Okay, you can be Black Widow. She has her own movie. I haven't seen it, but
Damn. Okay.
yeah.
I'll
She
be
wants to be
Black
Rush's
Widow.
ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've actually always been a big fan of Black Widow and Scarlet Witch. But I'm sad that they haven't made one for Scarlet Witch, so...
Yeah, she's only been, like, the
Just the
protag
one
of her
version,
own, like, series, not a movie yet.
I want them to
There's-
bring Vision back to life.
Oh, yeah, so Sugar, unfortunately, does not get the free will at the end of the story arc. You die.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
forgot. Can I
Black
just live as
Widow
a ghost?
is not alive.
Oh yeah, I was to say they never movie. She was fine. Right, they never movie. She started the fucking Avengers shit.
Yep, that was a prequel, Kyle.
No, it's okay. It's okay. My spirit will live on.
Oh, that's in this. Yeah, I think you might
No
be
one
trapped
will
into
forget
Soulstone.
Scarjo's ass. It's okay.
So, it's another discussion for another time. Yeah. Except it won't. Yeah, that's fair. So, I would like you guys to. Sugar, your fan is getting very loud now.
Okay, I can turn it off. I can turn it off.
They just need to like make noise every like 30 seconds to a minute. It should be okay.
Yeah,
your gain is
timer
automatically.
out.
Yeah, or change your gain so it's not automatic.
Very true, Chroma. So, in
I turned it off.
the spirit of backroom noise pass, I have brought a few Jeopardy games.
Oh Jesus!
And Kyle, I purposely didn't start off so you would have some time to wake up.
I'm not there, man.
So, there are two ways we can do this because I picked the categories. So, we can either 2v2 or 3v1. One of the categories
3v1.
I think I know. 3v1 be me by myself.
Because you chose the category.
Because I chose the categories, and one of them I don't know that you guys would get any of them correct.
So that's just 3 points for you.
It might be 3 points for me.
Okay.
Like chance with the politics section.
Yeah, so I'll be transparent. It's a sports Jeopardy. So,
bastard.
yeah, I've been wanting to do a
What
sports
kind of
Jeopardy.
sports?
Multiple.
The sports.
There is
sports
Derek
ball,
here, so. All
Derek
right,
knows history.
User was
Yeah.
moved to your channel.
there's Derek.
we
You
Derek
guys,
for Jeopardy.
you guys get Derek as well at that point. It'll become a
I
4v1.
joined because I was like, ooh, Jeopardy, but then you said sports, and now I
Yeah, but you still have brain.
All right, so what do you guys want your team name to be called?
We win these.
Okay.
Good. I like that.
And then versus Am Tony.
Mm.
Because it's just Tony. So,
Right.
one of them, Kyle counters me on. One of them, Nathan counters me on.
Uh-oh.
So,
Is one of them specifically World of Warcraft?
no. No. Okay, so I think you, Nathan, definitely counter me on it together. The first
So it
one.
is World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft would actually fit there still, right?
I like that actually still fits.
So the first one, as you will see revealed on stream, is movies. So I think you guys know as much, if not more, about movies than I do. So I will reveal them as we go.
I don't.
Is it just like the premises of movies?
It
and then we
says
guess the name?
horror, romance, action, comedy, bonus. So I think so.
I will be out for the horror because I watch zero horror.
So I am going to grab a die.
I'm waiting for like bonus to be like directors and Tony just sweeps the whole
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know directors, so all right. Do you guys want
I don't know
evens
actors
or odds?
Odds.
It is evens, so
Ah,
I
damn.
will pick the
Ruined.
first one. So you guys are going to be team 1. I'm going to be team 2.
Okay.
What's the first one say? I can't read it over your
Horror.
phone. Okay.
Horror, romance, action, comedy, bonus. I will read out the questions and everything for you. I'm going to go comedy for 100. The question is 2 plus 2... Wait, what? I might have to find another one. 2 plus 2? It's 4? What is 4? I'm very Give me a we have some technical difficulty real
I love
fast.
that movie.
Yeah, it's a great comedy movie. That is pretty funny joke right there. Let's
All
keep
right.
going.
This this entire category is math. All right, we're gonna find another
You just
one.
picked it?
Yeah.
If you picked the horror category, would it have just been like jump scares?
I don't
That would
know.
be hilarious. Oh my
That would have been really funny.
God, that would be so good.
I would
Okay.
not survive.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Why is it math? Is that like?
No, that's
That's
not
funny.
comedy.
Okay. So this
I know
one.
this. Yeah.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah, he's a squeaky boy. Hello Kitty.
Okay, this one I think is going to be like Sugar will also be able to do for the most part.
Oh.
So, I don't know why I just assumed you know Disney movies, but doesn't everyone?
For the
Assume
most
she knows
part.
Disney movies. I also assume that. Yes.
Yeah. So the categories are Disney, DC, sidekicks, finish the song, finish the movie quote.
Oh.
I'm still gonna go first, and my thing is I'm gonna go Disney for 100. Name the princess who has a tiger. That's or who is Jasmine from Aladdin, and that is correct. So,
Yep, that was definitely an easy question. Yep.
so do we want
Totally
to go
remember that.
every other, or since I got it, do I keep going?
I would do normal Jeopardy. You just keep going.
So I keep going. Okay.
Yeah, keep
So I will go Disney for 200. What was the robot's name who was friends with Wall-E? Eve. Or was Eve? I think it's Eve. I'm gonna go. Who is Eve?
Yo.
Eve. It's spelled like with an I. I think it was pronounced Eve in the movie. Is that right?
It was. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Is
fine.
it was
Was it Evie?
It's Eva.
well.
The way
Wally called
Wally
her
said it,
Eva.
it's Eva.
He goes Eva. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's not
just-
Evie.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
It's
Okay.
not
Okay.
Evie.
I was
But-
just saying, are we
yeah.
gonna bust balls here?
No. I'm saying Tony's saying it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All right. I'm gonna go Disney for 300.
I think
Uh,
I died on that hill like a few years ago, saying like Wally called her Eva.
I almost remember that. I think.
Who did Princess Belle fall in love with? It says fall in love with you, so that's a grammatic error. Princess
no, the
Belle.
answer is you. Final answer. Duh.
Yeah, it's you. That's it.
Wasn't it Gaston?
You know
No.
the
So-
answer.
It's
question.
yeah, it's my question, and that does actually give me because I was struggling to remember who Princess Belle was. So it's got to be Beast from Beauty and the Beast, right? So I'm going. Who is Beast?
I
Yeah,
hope
who
they
is
don't
the
ask
Beast?
for your his full name.
Yeah, I was to say I have no idea what his name is.
Prince Adam.
No one dies like a stone. That's
It's Prince Adam.
that's nice.
Okay.
It took the Beast, so that's what the answer was. I'm going to take my points for free. Who did Aladdin steal? What? What did Aladdin steal in the beginning of the movie? It was bread. He stole some nice bread.
What did Adelaine steal?
Adelaine.
You didn't spell it correctly.
Oh, I was wrong. It was an apple.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
I'm wrong.
he was trying to protect.
All right, it's your
Princess
guys' category.
Jasmine at the stall. So Aladdin was like, "Oh, pretend to be my wife."
Why did I think it was bread? Does he steal
Because-
bread in that movie?
No, because there's a very funny video of the scene where he gives bread to the beggar children, but it's played in reverse, so it looks like he takes
He
the
takes
bread
it
from
from
the beggar children.
Yeah.
That might be what I'm thinking about, huh? All right, the board is your guys. So as a group, you have Disney, DC, sidekicks, finish the song, and finish the movie quote.
You guys just want to finish out Disney?
Sure. I'm
I
down
feel
for
like two other
anything.
columns would be a lot easier,
Okay. Do one of the other ones. I don't.
but I don't mind. It's whatever.
Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't have gotten that Aladdin question, so maybe
You guys
we shouldn't do
gotta-
Disney.
You guys gotta pick one and let me know.
That's what I was
So-
thinking. I'm like, I didn't remember it was an apple.
I was so
I
convinced
did.
it was bread.
Okay, we can do Disney. Sugar will get
Okay.
it. I believe in you, Sugar.
All right, so Disney for this is Disney for 500, correct?
Why are you putting me there?
Okay,
Yeah. Just-
Disney for
we'll
500.
just do Disney, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was after Belle's heart?
Oh, that's Gaston.
Gaston.
That's
we
Gaston.
did it.
Yep, that is Gaston, who you
Yeah,
just were
he answered
referring
it.
to. Yeah. All right, so the category of Disney is now gone. You have DC, sidekicks, finish the song. It was very spelled wrong. I was just moving on, and finish the movie quote. Which one would you like?
Oh.
I'm not good with anything but Disney, so like whichever
Okay.
ones you guys want to do.
So
is
Nathan,
Let's do DC 100.
fine. Okay.
who was in love with the Joker?
Oh, that's Harley
Harley Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Who is
Okay.
Harley Quinn?
Yep. All right, are you going for DC? You just keep going down.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Who was the first Spider-Man? Who is the Frist Spider-Man? Sorry.
Tobey Maguire.
Oh,
I
that
assume they
totally
mean Tobey
changes it.
Maguire.
So you're going, who is Tobey Maguire? It is Tobey Maguire.
Who is Tobey Maguire?
So, are you just going to keep running the gambit of DC?
Oh yeah.
DC
Man,
for
these-
300.
these-
Spider-Man
Spellings are
isn't
fantastic.
DC. Spider-Man's Marvel.
Correct.
Completely skipped it.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. They were just really bad. What was the first DC movie?
That went
First-
forever ago, but I'm
It
assuming
was
they mean
definitely a Batman movie in
Yeah.
the 80s.
Correct. We just say Batman.
Uh,
I want to say it's.
Superman?
I think it might actually just be Batman.
so the movie title you're going for is just Batman.
I thought
I'll
it was
take it.
Superman, but
Ooh, that's true. Did the Superman movies come out first, or did the Batman movies come out
All
first?
I
the
thought
I
it was
Batman
think,
movies.
Superman.
I think Superman actually came out first,
Okay. Fuck. I can't Google.
with guy who is now in a wheelchair.
I wish I
Christopher
could
Reeve.
Google, but I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
I'm thinking it might be Superman.
It's Christopher.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve.
What is the title
Oh,
of the
Superman,
movie you're
yeah.
going with?
Superman.
Superman.
Just Superman.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's going to be wrong because it's Man of Steel.
What?
So,
That's very not true though.
Man
yeah,
of Steel came out in 2008 or something.
Yeah.
Or,
Wait, I need to look this up. I need to look.
I'm gonna
I
pull
don't
it some-
believe.
2013.
Yeah.
Is there an older Man of Steel?
yeah, I think the
No.
first
Superman
Christopher
and the
Reeves
Mole
one was
Man,
called Man of Steel.
1951.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the first one, Superman and the Mole Man, 1951. So it's Superman.
Well, the correct
Oh,
answer
well.
then would be Superman the Mole Man.
Yeah.
So it would still be wrong.
This is one of those
But
Jeopardies that's just not right.
Yeah, that's why we're
That's fine.
Googling.
Yeah.
I mean, considering they had Spider-Man in the DC questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me.
mean, What?
Let's-
Do we care? Come on, it's funny.
He's a
Look at-
Sony character. Okay.
What was the first DC
2013.
movie?
Okay, guys, so this question meant what is the first DCEU film?
Oh, that would have been Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Alright,
So I'm gonna. Trying to figure out how we say this.
I think
Okay, because we
I
interpreted it
think
as the first
regardless-
DC movie ever.
Yeah.
So let's grab. Okay, it keeps saying Man of Steel.
I don't know. I would say we just like pass it back to you here.
Yeah, I'm about that.
Ooh, Captain Marvel.
Yeah, The Adventures of Captain Marvel Shazam. That's not what. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I
Released
can
in
find.
1941 as a 12-part live-action serial. Okay, that's a 12-part live-action serial. Though.
And
That's
it
not a
literally
movie.
says Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
No.
Marvel, isn't it?
Captain
Well,
Marvel was
Shazam.
Shazam's original name before they changed it because Marvel was like, hey, we have our
okay.
own character named Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
and also we're Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going.
Nice.
Yeah, so this one was. So I feel like, in all fairness, I'm gonna continue the shitty category, and it's gonna be wrong anyway. So I'm gonna go DC for 400. Who has a cameo in every film ever, huh? And this isn't a DC question. This is gonna be.
I assume they're talking about.
They have to be talking about
Yeah,
Stan
they're
Lee in
talking
the
about-
Marvel
yeah,
movies.
yeah.
So I am interpreting this question as not a DC question, and Stan Lee's been in every film ever. So my thing is, I'm going to say who is Stan Lee. It is Stan Lee. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think this guy knows what DC is.
I don't think they know DC. Yeah. Okay.
This person was missing a lot when they made this.
I
one, but that's
Wakia,
fine.
I
We're
have
having a
no
good time.
idea who made this. I grabbed it offline.
We're just
So
having a good time. That's all there is to
all
it.
right.
It's not
How
like
many
we put
Marvel
money or
characters go villain to good? Ever?
What?
anything. Marvel.
Why is the 500 DC question a Marvel? It says Marvel. How many Marvel characters go villain to good ever?
How many Marvel characters go villain to? That's
such
a
a
big question.
that's a big
like,
yeah.
do they mean just movies or do they mean in total?
Fuck me. I don't know.
I
7.
mean
the comic
movies. I
books.
assume this person's never read a comic in their life,
I'm gonna say 7, and I'm just gonna move on with my life.
and they're probably
It's 20.
born past like.
No
Oh.
idea. No idea. All right.
And also, do they mean permanently or temporarily? Because
Fuck,
like,
I know.
Yeah.
So we got rid of that bad category, hoping other categories are better. For the board is now yours again. Sidekicks, finish the song, and finish the movie quote.
That kicks.
Sidekicks for 100?
Okay, yeah, I guess those other two would be a lot funnier to finish on. Finish the song, I think, is going to be really funny.
Yeah, okay. We'll go
do
sidekicks for 100?
Sidekicks.
Okay. Who was Ariel's sidekick?
Oh,
The crab.
Flounder.
was
Okay.
his name Flounder?
So who is Flounder? It is Flounder.
Bug.
Bam.
I would have said Sebastian, by the way.
Okay, well,
Uh,
I guess we'll just for anything
Sebastian
Disney
is the
related, we'll
crab.
talk to.
Sugar will be your... Are you going to keep going sidekicks?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
I can't
sidekicks
believe
for
his name was
200.
Flounder.
Who was Dorothy's sidekick?
Toto.
Toto.
Toto,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
Toto.
don't know any of these.
The one that's in Africa.
Yeah,
Toto
the,
misses the rains down in Africa.
yeah. Sebastian is the crab. Yeah, Walkie, I would have gotten it wrong. I thought that's the sidekick that I remember. So sidekicks are 300. Who was Batman's sidekick?
Robin.
Oh man,
Robin.
is
If you want to be
Robin.
specific, there was Tim Drake,
Dick Grayson
Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
and
Just
Damian
Robin.
Wayne.
the Robin's good enough.
You don't need to be specific.
Sidekicks for 400. Who was the Joker's sidekick? This is kind of
Harley
fucked.
Quinn.
Harley Quinn again.
That was a
Harley
double.
Quinn. This is
We got the one from earlier.
All right, sidekicks for 500. Who was Han Solo's side? Wow, I wish it went sidekicks.
Wow.
Yeah,
Chewbacca.
it's Chewbacca. It's Chewie
Hell
Chewbacca.
yeah.
Same
Wow,
guy.
this.
So, do you want to finish? Do you want to go finish the movie
Yeah,
or
we
finish
still Han
finish
that
the
way,
song or
yeah.
finish the movie quote?
Oh goodness.
I want to end it on finish the song. I think,
Yeah,
right?
So we need to
too.
finish the movie quote.
Yeah,
though.
so
Yeah, yeah,
let's
yeah.
finish the movie quote.
For 100, we are going to need ...
A bigger boat.
bigger gun?
What is a bigger boat?
A bigger boat.
It is a bigger boat. Yeah, that is definitely the correct answer.
There's a lot of answers. to
Finish
that,
the
though.
movie quote for 200. Et
Going to
phone.
need boat.
What?
Et phone.
E.T. phone home.
Oh.
What is home?
Okay.
Thank you.
I was like,
Holy
eh?
shit,
I
guys.
was,
like,
I thought that was a
oh,
spelling
I
error because E.T. is ET.
Yeah,
So
it's
finish the movie quote for 300. Who you gonna?
Who are you gonna be?
Who you gonna
Who
be?
you gonna call?
Call.
Who are you, what
Oh,
is call?
Ghostbusters.
No.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna call?
Uh,
Ghostbusters.
Hell yeah.
I'm confused because I revealed after
Peter.
Sugar said B.
Oh well, it didn't show on screen.
It really didn't.
There's delay.
Yeah.
And
it did.
it definitely wasn't going to be B. By the way,
She said it
movie is
first
that
though.
from?
I don't know.
this is a democracy.
That is a weird one for me.
And it wasn't a Disney question.
Don't know. Because
I don't know any of these.
there was no, hey, I think it could be this, guys, or
Well, 3 of us said call.
but B
Like
was
Ghostbusters.
first.
Yeah, but
But I didn't say the question for him. I just said
Well,
we
Most
have
of you
it.
haven't.
Yeah, we have.
See, I didn't say the question.
Um,
I
No,
just,
we're
I just tried to
definitely
fill
not
in the
gonna take
quote.
Sugar's answer for that. That was obviously not going to be the. Yeah.
I've never watched Ghostbusters.
All right, I'll give it to you guys, but if that happens again, I think I'm gonna be a stickler.
Okay. I
So-
just want.
Finish the movie quote is just keep.
What?
Oh,
I need to
what
see
is
what
swimming?
Just keep swim.
Okay, just keep swimming is correct. Yes.
Nemo.
Not gonna
Finish
lie, I
the-
probably would not have gotten that one.
I
Finish the
wouldn't
movie
have
quote for 500. Shane.
Huh?
I need to
don't
see
know
what
this
is
one.
written. On
It's
the
just
screen.
Shane, comma Shane.
Yeah.
Dot.
What the
I
hell?
don't know.
I have no idea. Shane.
Window
This means that
pane.
Tony gets to sing, right? This is perfect.
I don't
Pass.
What are you just taking a shot in the dark? Wanted to say a random word?
Window pane.
Window pane.
Shane.
It
Shane
says
Dawson.
come back. Chroma knew it.
What?
Apparently, Chroma is better than us.
He's
What
cheating.
is-
So
What is
I don't
that
know.
from?
Where's
no
it
idea.
from?
What is that from, Chroma? I have no idea.
Okay, well, you're doing finish the song, Tony.
Yeah, I just want to see what that's from though. First, Shane. Is this
It's
from
from
something called
Shane.
Shane? Okay.
I've never
It says,
heard of
"Oh, I just can't." So I'm going to assume, "Oh, I just can't wait to be king" from The Lion King.
Oh, I just can't.
Yeah, it says wait to be king. Finish the song for 200. Can you paint with all the colors? Oh god, I have no
Bob
idea
Ross?
Oh, no. I know this. I know.
This is unfair.
I love this one. I love. Okay.
What is it, Sugar? Do you want to say it out loud?
No. You
Yeah, go ahead.
You gotta say it first. I know what it is. I
don't know this one. I really don't.
I
Can
don't
you
know this
paint
one
with
either.
all the colors of the rainbow? Is my guess.
It feels unfair that Tony
Of
got
the
this one,
wind.
too.
Yeah.
So,
It's from.
what's it from?
Pocahontas.
All right,
Oh.
it is your guys' board.
Sure.
Because it's all Disney songs. I have no fucking idea.
Oh,
I don't
that's
watch
good.
Disney
You need
movies.
to sing it.
For
I'm not good at
300.
singing, so.
You got.
You got a friend in me?
That makes sense.
Okay, a friend in me is correct.
Wow.
Bam! Toy
Finish
Story.
this song
Yeah.
for 400.
Oh, God.
Shut up and
Dance with
Dance
me.
with me.
It's with me. Yeah.
kiss the girl is the.
Oh, it
It's
was
from a
Disney.
movie,
It wasn't
guys.
That
Walk
makes,
the
From
that
Moon.
makes
Ariel?
more sense because it's a movie.
It
Yeah.
wasn't Walk
It's
the
shut
Moon.
up and kiss the girl.
I don't know.
Oh,
All right,
it's
so I
Ariel.
get a shot for the
Ariel.
500 question.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Tony.
Who is that girl I see? I have no idea what this is.
This was one of my favorite movies. Okay. Oh, this
Is it
one's
something
so good.
Dancing
Okay,
Queen?
okay. I know this one. I know this
Dancing Queen. No.
I'll tell you where it's from if you just.
Who's that girl I see? Walkie, I appreciate the hints, but that does not. I don't know.
No,
so.
that was for the last one. That was for the last.
Oh, it's for the
not
last
this
one. It's from
This
Little
is
Ruby, so that's just sing it. Okay.
Walk it, no.
Hey, I'm gonna just off the top of my head say
Walk it.
I see standing there as my answer. No, it's still wrong. It's
No.
staring right back
Wait,
at me.
almost
It's
got
still
it,
wrong.
almost
It's still wrong. So after the first Jeopardy board, Team
It's
We
from
Win
Mulan.
These is up 3,300 to 1,100.
It's from
Good.
Mulan.
That's good.
I
Only
think
4 times more of us.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
so. As being in last, I'm gonna take the board for the second category, which is one that Nathan knows well as well. It is Pokemon.
Oh.
The only one knows like Eevee and Pikachu.
So the categories are Pokemon starters, Pokemon types, Pokemon evolutions, Pokemon regions, legendary Pokemon, and name that Pokemon.
Oh, is
I'll-
name that Pokemon gonna be like a silhouette?
Yes, I believe. I'm
Oh.
hoping so, at least. If not, it's just a picture.
I'm waiting
great.
for a circle.
It's
from
good.
the top.
It should be from above.
That better
So-
be the 500 question.
All right. So I'm gonna go Pokemon starters because I think I can just clear out this category. This character likes to take a nap in the sunshine while the seed on its back uses the sun's energy to grow. I'm gonna say that's Bulbasaur. Who is Bulbasaur? That is correct.
Gosh. Like the Pokedex entries. This is bad.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was going to be Pokedex entries. So I'm actually going to shift gears and go Pokemon regions for 100.
Nice swap.
That's
Yeah.
good. I'm no good with the regions. So.
Meowth, Growlithe, this is Kanto.
Oh, okay.
What is Kanto? It's the Gen 1. Regions for 200. Cranidos, Luxio, Infernape. This is Sinnoh.
Oh.
This is Gen 4.
I was gonna say I don't know anything. I don't know.
For 300, Grovyle, Feebas, Claydol, Walrensfeel, and Matang. This is Gen 3, which makes it, what is Hoenn? Got that one. Pokemon Regions for 400. Deerling, Lilip, Minccino, Buffalant, and Snivy. This is Generation 6. So this is... No, sorry, this is Gen 5, so this makes it Unova. What is Unova? Yep. This is how I earn points back. Pokemon Regions for 500. Subflora, Togepi, Cyndaquil, Natu, and Chikorita. This is Generation 2, which makes it what is Johto. So, okay. I am going to go Legendary Pokemon now. And Chroma is getting them all as well in chat after I do as well. So, Legendary Pokemon. When this ice-flying Pokemon type flaps its wings, the air turns chilly. This character often brings snowfall. It's gotta be Articuno. Articuno is the only ice-flying that I know. So who is Articuno? Yes.
Are there any other ice flying?
Legendaries? I do not believe so.
Even regulars?
What about outside of?
Outside of it, ice
I can't
flying.
think of any, but I also haven't played a Pokemon game in years.
I'm stumbling to come up with another ice flying.
Anyways, that's not important.
Yeah. Legendary Pokemon for 200. Electric Flying, this is going to be Zapdos, but I'll read it out. When this Electric Flying type Pokemon is hit by a bolt of lightning, its power increases. It can also bend electricity. Those are cool. So these are definitely Pokedex entries.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're giving the typing. Who is Zapdos? If they didn't give the... I don't know. I don't know if I would have known that for sure. But Legendary Pokemon 300... This dragon flying type Pokemon flies through the upper atmosphere and feeds on meteoroids.
Meteoroids.
It's known for stopping an endless battle between Kyogre and Groudon. This is obviously Rayquaza.
I don't know any of these, so I'm just...
Legendary Pokemon for 400. This red dragon psychic type can pick up on people's emotions and understand what they're saying. It can also refract light to change its appearance. Oh no.
Dragon Psychic.
This is bad because it's Latios and Latios, but I don't know which one's red.
Oh no. Okay, we have to help him out here.
I don't know the difference either.
It's Latios or Latios.
Do you know which one is the boy and which one's the girl?
Latios is girl, Latios is a boy.
Okay. This is a really shitty question to help you out. Do you know, when you see, the sign for male and female, do you know which color those usually are?
Blue and pink. So is red supposed to be pink? Is this Latios?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to say who is Latios. Yeah, that's so shitty. Why?
That's so funny.
Thank you for being nice about it. I appreciate it as well.
There was no way for you to get that otherwise.
So, if I didn't get Latios and Latios without that, I would have been don't tell me.
I didn't know they were Dragon Psychic type.
Yes, they are. And the only reason I know they can change is because doesn't Latios kiss Ash or something in one of the movies?
I think so.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Legendary Pokemon for 500. When this dark flying Pokemon spreads its dark wings, its feathers give off a red glow. It can also absorb the life energy of others. Who is Yveltal? From Generation 6? No,
I have
6,
no idea what the hell that thing is. Okay.
Who?
Pokemon Y.
Yep.
I don't know. I just... I go mute. I don't know.
I'm still in control, Sugar, so you don't have to mute. Pokemon starters we go back to, because why not? This special Pokemon has an aerodynamic shape and a shell that helps it cut through the water quickly. So obviously, I think it's got to be Squirtle, right? Because what other water Pokemon has a shell that's a starter? I'm going Squirtle. Who's Squirtle? It is Squirtle.
Oh, I thought it might have been
Squirtle is
Oshawott.
adorable.
Yeah, so does a part of... But doesn't Oshawott not get, any type of shell?
Yeah,
Does Oshawott have a
in
shell?
his chest.
He has a little shell. Yeah.
I thought he gets one in his hands when he evolves. I guess does Baby have one too?
He still has it on his
He has
chest.
a little, clam shell that he uses for, razor shell, I think.
This orange fiery Pokemon has a unique tail that flames up in a flaming fury when it gets angry. This is who is Charmander. And if it goes out, it dies.
That's lore.
Yeah, this water-type Pokemon has flared gills on his cheeks, allowing it to breathe underwater, and a fin that is sensitive to the notion of air and water.
Water type?
Not Totodile. It's not... Gen 3 would have been... It's not Mudkip? Could be Mudkip. Mudkip kind of might have gills on him. Okay, because it's not Pengu, it's not Oshawott, it's definitely not... Who's Gen 6? It's not Froakie.
Did you call Piplup Pengu?
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally name it Pingu every time.
Yeah, me too. It's got to be Mudkip because it's not Populo and it's not.
Dramatic, shut up.
Okay, yeah, I was going Mudkip regardless, so it's Mudkip. Yeah. Mud.
It was the
Wakia said, "I love how Tony is killing this part alone." That's why, like, I stacked it 4v1 because I know the categories decently well.
Here to slay this one.
Yeah. I didn't think it would be like this though. These are pretty easy Pokemon questions.
There's not a lot of like 7 or 8 in here, right? Which is where I would definitely struggle.
Like Nathan, I think would have also cleaned this, by the way, so far.
I would not get any of the regions.
Nathan, I think Nathan, are there any of these that you wouldn't have known?
I would have gotten caught up on the Squirtle one, thinking it was Oshawott.
Okay.
I would have struggled with the regions, not as much as I thought I would have after seeing you do them. But
I think you would have gotten like almost all these points. So
yeah,
I think so at least. Pokemon starts for 500. This green grass type. Grass type is green. That's cool. Pokemon can stick up to and climb straight up walls. It can use its reptilian tail to predict the weather. So, off the top of my head, I think Trico. Gen 1, it's not Bulbasaur. It's not going to be Chikorita. It's, let's see, Gen 4 was... Who's Gen 4? No, that's Gen 8. Who's the grass monkey?
Rookie.
Oh. I think
Gen 4 is Grovyle. No, Turtwig. Sorry.
Oh, the Turtwig.
Gen 5 is Snivy. I don't think it'd be... it might be Snivy. Gen 6 is Chestnut Slime. It's not going to be him. Gen 7 is a beautiful little owl boy, Rowlet, and Gen 8 is not. So it's either Trico or Snivy. And Reptilian. I think that's... I'm going to say who is Snivy, because I think that's more Reptilian. It is who is Trico, so I'm wrong. I would have gone... Yeah, Snivy is who... Okay, so we have Pokemon types, Pokemon evolutions, and name that Pokemon.
Let's do Pokemon types for 100.
This normal fairy type Pokemon's primary weapon is its song, which lulls its opponents to sleep and never stops to breathe while singing.
Who is Jigglypuff?
That is correct.
Hey, Kyle, you had that.
Yeah. I knew all the starters, too.
Do you want to go Pokemon types for 200?
Yeah.
Okay. This blue normal type Pokemon spends most of its time sleeping and wakes up only to eat. It also has a big belly.
Snorlax.
Who is Snorlax? I didn't know blue was a type.
Snorlax? Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue normal type is...
well, he's blue boy, right? He is physically blue.
Yeah. It's just funny that it was like part of the description.
This ghost poison type's body is made of gas clouds that can be disrupted by strong winds.
Literally ghastly.
Yes, it's ghastly. I'm going to say Kyle knows that one for sure. I'd be a little disappointed if he didn't, Kyle. This water type Pokemon has a special shape and a red core that grows brightly in the dark. When it flashes its red core, it believed to be communicating with the stars.
Me? Is it you or me? No, me's psychic, right? So it has to be Staryu, right?
Right. Wait, which one's the evolved form?
Starmie's the evolved form, but that one's also psychic type. So this one has to be Staryu, right?
It has to be Staryu.
Who is Staryu? So they're both water psychic, I'm pretty sure.
I thought Staryu was only water. Yeah. I thought I didn't get second type until after.
Wow. He's just water.
Oh, he is just water. Never mind.
Hell yeah.
Good call.
I did it.
Pokemon types are 500. This bug poison type Pokemon has a large red nose and excellent sense of smell that is great for sniffing out leaves. It also has a poisonous stinger.
Weedle. Am I right? Nathan, please, before we submit that.
Bug poison, large red nose.
I'm thinking Weedle.
Poisonous stinger? That sounds right.
Who's a Weedle?
It is who is Weedle.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you have Name That Pokemon and Pokemon Evolutions left.
Do you
I
wanna
wonder
end
how
on who's that?
Evolutions works.
Yeah, let's go with Evolutions.
I think Evolutions is going to be like...
Is-
Oh,
is
never
it
mind.
named
This
like-
is going to be easier. This
Yeah.
Pokemon has many evolutions. I'm just going to say, including
Oh, hi.
Vaporeon. Yeah, I was going to say, they're called Evolutions. Pokemon evolutions for 200. The evolutions of this Pokemon include Combuskin, Blaziken, and Mega Blaziken.
Oh, it's Torchic.
Yes,
Who's
is
Torchic?
The evolutions of this Pokemon include Weeping Bell and Victory Bell.
Bellsprout.
Bellsprout.
Like, the questions aren't even coming up on my screen before we're answering them.
I know the answers, so I'm just
I
like
know, it's
skipping through them for you guys. The evolution of this water type Pokemon includes Seadra and Kingdra.
Horsey.
It is Horsey. Pokemon evolution for 500. The evolutions of this grass poison type include Gloom, Vileplume, and Blossom.
Who is Oddish?
It is Oddish. So we are at Who's That Pokemon?
I need 2 categories.
Or
or
name
3
name that
categories.
Pokemon. So do you guys want to start at 100? I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 100, it is a silhouette.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who's that Pokemon?
That's Charizard. That's Charizard.
Who's that Oh, Kyle. Kyle's the only one allowed to answer this one.
I can't see it.
Yeah, what's he do?
Oh, it's a Haunter.
Yeah. That's Kyle's favorite, so. Who is this Pokemon?
Onyx.
It is. These are all Gen 1.
I know, that's why I'm loving this right now.
Well,
I can do Gen 1
Nathan
stuff.
knows this one. It's not Gen 1, though.
Oh,
it's
that's
Lucario.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And for 500,
I can't see it yet. Oh, it's Ho.
it is. So, even though I started off strong, you guys end with 4,500 to my 4,000.
Wahoo.
Pog.
So I need to
Damn, that's literally one
absolutely
question off. What the fuck?
kill it on the last category, which is a loaded one for me, I believe, which is sports. I don't know how to write it. By the way, still no sound. You're, again, saying you don't have sound, which keeps making me very nervous when someone says that.
I don't know. I turned on that sound for you and I can hear you. So it's...
Okay.
I've got
Wakia and Chromatic have been responding to me as well.
Yeah.
So after 2 rounds, you guys are
I'm out.
at 7,800 points. After 2 rounds, I am at 5,100 points.
Yeah, but you're literally gonna get this whole category.
I have to get them all right, though.
We ended
Wait,
with
Jack,
the
can you go
last
sports
sport.
ball?
Yeah, but if we don't get them right, then we don't get any points, right? So you're
And
gonna
you just
at least
eliminate
get a few
points.
right.
So I have to
I'll-
pretty much like clean the table.
Yeah.
So
What? There's like 9,000 points or something like that.
yeah. So I have to like do a lot here. So all about categories, all about MLB, random, all about NBA, all about QBs, all about NFL. I'm gonna go all about MLB for 100. Who wears 27 for the Dodgers? All right, I am gonna lose because I have no idea who wears 27 for the Dodgers. Who is even on the Dodgers at this point in time? Okay, so on the Dodgers, like there's Clayton Kershaw, who is a pitcher.
Is that the team Tim Tebow went to after he
No,
was done with NFL?
that's a Mets, but he only played in the minor league and played like a few times in spring training, but like he was never, how do I say this, good enough to play in the majors. So 27. I don't even know this team well enough. Actually, this is where I'm gonna lose, is if it is modern day stuff. I was hoping for more like sports history. So I think I have to go with the person who I know the name of. I'm gonna go who is Clayton Kershaw. It's Bauer. I don't even know who that is. So all right.
Poor guy's only got one name.
Oh, that's Trevor Bauer. Okay. All right, you guys are up. All about MLB, random. All about NBA, all about QBs, and all about NFL.
Random.
For 100. What country is Shohei Ohtani from?
A what?
That's a person.
That's a person.
Oh.
Kind of rude.
Japan. Where's Japan?
It is Japan.
Oh, dick!
Bingo. bullseye,
I actually
right
did
on
know
the
that
money.
one.
I'm just going because I just said that because of how the name.
How the name looked. That's fair. That's
So, do you guys want to continue down random?
it's good luck so far.
Sure.
What player has averaged a triple-double the whole season in 1962? I don't know this, so good luck.
That's a way to take coffee.
A triple double.
A triple-double is a basketball thing, I'll tell you that much.
Oh.
You lost me at basketball.
I gave you guys a hint.
You did.
You still lost me at basketball.
Do you guys think this one's Tim Tebow? I'm looking for the Tim Tebow question.
I don't know the answer to
So
this. though, to be
triple-double
fair.
I don't
is
think
a
Michael Jordan was
basketball
playing in
term?
1960.
I have
I
two
don't think it's
guesses.
Kobe either.
Yeah. All right, so do you guys want to just shoot a guess out there?
I don't even know what a triple double is, so I don't.
I could tell you, but I don't. It's not going to help you guys.
It's not gonna help.
So triple double means this person averaged 10, 10, and 10 at least in 3 stats. It could be points, rebounds, assists. It could be points, rebounds, blocks. It could be points, assists, blocks. It could be technically you could do it in turnovers too, but no one would
It
probably
was the
say
basketball version of Wayne Gretzky.
that. So you're just gonna go Wayne Gretzky.
But playing basketball.
But Wayne Gretzky and his little-known basketball career in 1962. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, so before I do this, only guesses I had Wilt Chamberlain but Wilt Chamberlain I think played later, so I'm gonna go. I think it's Dr. Irvin. No, Oscar Robinson. Did not know that either. So
I don't even know. All
right, so I am
the players
up.
you just mentioned. Are
let's go all about QBs and hope that I get some points here. Who are the 3 QBs with the most Super Bowl rings? 3. So obvious first 2 are Tom Brady, who has the most right now.
This is the guy who flattened the ball.
Yes, and Joe Montana has 5. I don't think anyone would have 4.
This is a 100 question asked with 3 fucking people.
Terry Bradshaw has 3. Does anyone else 3? Eli has 2. Peyton has 2. Fuck, I'm just gonna go Terry Bradshaw as the 3rd one. Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw. Okay, I didn't get it. All right. Oh, that was 3 names. Who was the Super Bowl of Super Bowl LIV? What is L? Is that 40?
I think it's 40, right?
Am I allowed to look that
L,
up?
I think, is 50.
What's 40 then?
XX.
That's 2 10s, so that'll be 20.
LIV.
Right. Yeah, no.
Google's
so
telling me
X-
LIV
X-
is 54.
Yeah, so L is
Oh,
50.
so that was
That's
50
right.
then. Cool. Derek winner.
Okay. So 54. We're like really close to that right now. I just have to try in my head to figure out who the hell or when the hell was Super Bowl MV4 MV, Super Bowl 54 and who was the MVP? I have no idea which one was 54. So last
There's
year's
40 different X before the L.
MVP would have been Tom Brady. So was Tom Brady... who would have been the MVP before Tom Brady? The year before him, the Chiefs
Tom Brady's been the
won.
MVP for Tom Brady.
The Chiefs won, so it would have had to been Patrick Mahomes. Who won before the Chiefs? I don't know. I don't even know if this is even close in the numbers. So I'm going to go Patrick
the
Mahomes.
answer's still Tom Brady.
Who is Patrick Mahomes? That was correct.
Oh.
Nice, Tony. All about QBs. How many QBs have 80,000 passing yards? Is this a number? I have to know how many.
I didn't get food while you guys do this.
Yeah, good.
I'll be your pet.
This is me gonna be thinking a lot. So, okay. So I've got to think. I know that it really depends on when this list was made, because I think Drew Brees did it.
User in your channel timed out.
But I don't know if anyone else did it. So if this was made after the 2021 season, I think it's 1. If it was made any time before that, it's 0. So my answer is 1. 1 Breeze. Yep. Okay. Tom Brady is going to beat it this year, though. 400. What Bills QB appeared in all 4 Super Bowls and lost all 4 of them? This would be Kelly. Was he Jim Kelly? I'm going to say Jim Kelly. Yes. Jim Kelly. Unfortunately, the Bills made 4 straight Super Bowls, like in I think was it the early 90s or something, and lost all 4 of them. How many quarterbacks have 3 rings? Okay, exactly 3 rings, because there's a few. So we were going over this before. If it's including, it could include Tom Brady. It could include Joe Montana. It could include Terry Bradshaw. Did anyone else win 3?
Hello.
Hi. Who timed down? Who joined?
That was me.
Oh, sorry, Nathan. I haven't tabbed back over.
I sent you a snap saying my parents were messing with the modem.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go with 4. I think someone else had it won 3. 4. Brady, Aikman, Montana, Bradshaw. Aikman won 4. 3? Did Bradshaw win 4? Huh. Might have my numbers wrong on how many people won. Okay, we're gonna go all about NFL. What NFL team is averaging the highest points per game this season? Which season?
This season.
The season hasn't started yet. Technically.
That's okay.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. The Packers. Okay. I don't know what season you're referring to, so that's great. Alright, you guys are up. All about NBA, all about NFL, all about MLB, and random.
Back to random.
Okay, random for 300. Most recent World Series MVP. I don't know. Personally, so.
World Series. Is that baseball?
Yes.
The owners.
Fair.
All right.
As I say, I can't. I don't know how to help you guys here any further than this because I don't know the answer.
Does his name rhyme with Shmim Shmeebo?
Okay. Are you going to guess Tim Tebow?
That's not what I said.
Oh.
Gosh, I don't know.
I really don't know either, man. Do you want me to skip through this one?
Jackie Robinson still playing?
All right, let's see. Is it Jackie Robinson? It is Corey Seager. I don't know who that is. Okay, nice. All right, we're gonna go. All about NBA for 100. Which player in the NBA has the most regular season points this year? Again, what year?
Do you not have access to like what year this Jeopardy was?
Let me. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, it was made in. This game itself was made in June of this year, so I guess it would have been the NBA season this past year. Who dominated this year in the NBA? There's a few people that really did good this year. Like Damian Lillard, Nikola Jokic won MVP. Did Steph have a good year? I don't know. Bradley Beal went off. I mean, this was a few years ago. I would have said like Russell Westbrook. I'll go Stephen Curry because he likes to shoot a 3-pointer a lot. Oh, could you click for me? It is Curry. Okay.
Wow.
Nice. These are way harder than I ever could have imagined. All about NBA. The number 2 pick in the 2019 NBA draft. Okay, so... The NBA draft for 2019. Who was the top pick that year? Is that Zion's year? Zion would have been 1. I don't actually know if I know anyone else from that class. Was John Morant that year? This is a shot in the dark. I'm going John Morant for the Grizzlies. I hope it doesn't ask for the team. It is Morant. Okay. How about NBA 300? Who is the all-time leading scorer? That is easy. That is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Love that guy. He was in the movie Airplane.
What was it about?
Airplanes.
Wow.
That was like the only one so far that I knew the answer to like right away without thinking. All about NBA. Who holds the NBA record for the most all-time rebounds? Is that Wilt Chamberlain? Who else could it be?
Who is Space Jam?
Who is Bugs Bunny from Space Jam, please? It's gotta be Chamberlain, right? The only other person I could think of is like a Bill Russell. But Wilt Chamberlain's the first person that popped in my head, so I'm gonna go Wilt Chamberlain. It is Wilt Chamberlain. Sweet. NBA for 500. What is Steph Curry's first name? It's not Steven. Because, so, he's a junior, I think. His father was Del Curry. Is he... He's not... What is Del short for?
Delaware.
The Delaware River! Because, so his father was Del Curry, who was also a famous basketball player. What the hell is Del short for? Delaney? Isn't that's a girl? That's a girl's name.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's true. Delaware.
I think what you're getting caught up on is Steph Curry is just his middle name. Like, both of those are his middle name.
His middle name is another one as well.
His first name was Timothy. Last name was Tebow.
And his last name was Tebow. You're so right. This is gonna be a dumb question. So, Kyle, are you still here? So this is gonna be really weird. Do you know the CS player turned Valorant player Wardell? Is that his actual name? Is Wardell a real name?
Maybe.
Because, so, his father's nickname was Dell.
I think it actually is his real name, yeah.
Is it actually? Because I might go Wardell Steph Curry. And sound like an entirely crazy person.
If it's just Dell, you can have it anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna say Wardell, and he's a junior. So junior or second or however the fuck this person wants to do it. It is Wardell.
Wow.
Huh. Yeah, his dad was Dell, and he didn't want to be like called the same thing as him. All about NFL 200. How many points in Super Bowl? Why do you like this Super Bowl so much? This is Super Bowl 54 again, where we learned earlier that Patrick Mahomes was the MVP. So, how many points? Who did they play? They
Delaware.
played the Delaware. They played the 49ers and Jimmy Garoppolo. I'd go for like a football score. What is like... Because football usually is in 7s and 3s. So... I don't remember it being like super close. Mind me while I'm coming up with fictional scores in my head and I'm sliding an Arizona green tea bottle back and forth. So, this is very unrelated, but I got a full desk-length mouse pad recently. And my green tea bottle is very, like, nicely sliding across right now, and I very much appreciate that.
I finished my toast.
Ooh, did you have anything with your toast?
No, just butter.
Oh, that counts as something
No
with your
Texas?
toast.
Oh. People have plain toast with the butter on it? Is that a thing?
Have you ever heard of the movie The Blues Brothers?
No.
Oh, never mind. That's not a joke I'm going to go into then. It's got to be in like the 50s somewhere. Because, like, this wasn't like a defensive matchup. 53, 51, 55. Alright, that's it. Here's what we're doing. I'm going to find a D10. Going 50 and then whatever this ends up on. Here's the D10. 1. Okay. This board is going to be yours because I'm going 51. It's 51.
Wow.
Boggers.
Don't mind me. Mwah, mwah, love you, Dice. All about NFL. What is the newest NFL team? I'm gonna guess the Jaguars. I think they're the newest. Houston Texans. I am incorrect. The board is yours. All about MLB. Random and all about NFL.
Random.
Random for 400. Name 2 out of 3 teams with 8 Super Bowl appearances.
Yep.
Oh, the New England Patriots?
I almost guarantee that is one.
I was gonna say, like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Who's another? Kyle,
Hi.
which name do you like better? The Pittsburgh Steelers or the Green Bay Packers?
I like Steelers.
Okay. Do you think
My little brother's a
Steelers
Green
would be
Bay
one of
fan,
the 3?
They've been to, like, 2 that I can remember.
That's good.
This is 8 Super Bowl appearances, though.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
a
can
fourth of the way there.
Packers, my little brother's a fan of them, but he also liked Colorado Avalanche, her hockey team, so that doesn't say a lot.
Yeah, despicable.
Yeah.
I'm out of green tea. I'm sad.
Is there another, like, really popular team? Or Steelers is cool?
I don't know.
Well,
What
I know.
if
I'm pretty
that's
sure
all
I
three?
know all 3 of them.
And you only know it because we just said all 3 of them.
You,
Hell yeah.
Sure. Would you like to lock in Patriots and Steelers?
We'd absolutely like to lock in Patriots.
I don't know. I don't have like a better answer.
I can't. I'm trying to think, but I can't.
Oh, what are they doing up in New York? The Giants? Did they do this a lot?
I thought they lost a lot, and that was a really big meme.
The Giants?
Yeah.
You said that very surprisingly. Is that a good thing?
I know the Giants' Super Bowl record, and you're very wrong.
Oh.
I remember my very few things I remember about football are Tim Tebow. There was like a Super Bowl a while ago, I think, that had the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys, and something about the Giants being unbeatable at their like home stadium.
Oh. Well, do you want to go with the Giants then?
Sure.
Okay.
The Patriots and the Giants.
As your final answer. So, before I click this, I'm pretty sure the Giants all-time might be 6-1 in the Super Bowl. So the answers are the Steelers, Cowboys, and Broncos.
Fuck!
Oh.
The Patriots were not on the list either. The Patriots have been, I think, to exactly 7. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
I got it.
Yeah.
And Cowboys make
The
sense.
Giants have been to 7, I believe. The Patriots, I think, have also been to 7. Because the Patriots, I don't think, made a Super Bowl before Tom Brady. And they went 5-2, I think, with Tom Brady. Yeah, you guys are very, very, very... Like, I honestly... I'm impressed that you got even one of them.
I forgot Cowboys
Because
were a thing.
the Cowboys have not been good in like a decade and a half, but before then, they were so good. Like, crazily.
So my older brother is a Cowboys fan, and so I figured, like, oh, you know, they haven't been doing very well.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
not even gonna
to
consider.
be fair, all three of those teams, the only one that's good right now is the Steelers, and they are kind of good. So like recency bias does throw it off a bit.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna let you guys finish your meme for 500 later. All about NFL for 400. round Brady drafted. Tom Brady, the best
have we
quarterback
done
of
the
all
entire
time. No, you have one more for 500.
I mean, like, have we done the rest of them though?
Yes.
Is that what we said? Okay.
Yeah. Tom Brady was drafted in the 6th round. There are 7 rounds in the draft, meaning that Tom Brady wasn't like out of college expected to be a good player. For 500, what year did the NFL start? Okay, the NFL is very, very, very old.
Well, it's older than 54 years.
Yeah, no.
Based on that thing.
So okay. It's very old because they had championships before that and
the bowls.
Before Super Bowl, yeah. And so little history factoids. I think people left the NFL to go fight in World War I, possibly.
Jesus.
I know it definitely happened in World War II because World War II it like wiped out a lot of sports as well. So it's gonna be somewhere around the late 1910s to early 1920s if I am right about my history. I'm pretty sure the World War I thing is correct.
Crazy.
Because I know like a lot of famous like baseball players as well were drafted. Like the Red Sox's Ted Williams was one of the best hitters in the world, but then got drafted, and he came back was so great, but like he missed 3 years or something, where he could have broken more. I'm gonna go 1920 or 1919. I'll go 1920. It sounds better. 1920. Okay. I'm gonna Google the World War I thing because I'm pretty sure.
That's like 2 years after World War I ended, I think.
Oh, then I'm lucky.
So I think it started in 14.
Did it really?
But then we joined in 17, and then it ended in 18.
Classic America.
Oh.
Yeah, we're always late, and then it's done by the end of the year. Fucking weird.
Oh yeah, you're right. It ended in 18. Huh. They just got lucky to get to 1920 then, by not knowing history right. Well,
I didn't even know you were talking about it, to be honest. I was not paying attention at all. I could have corrected you.
Well,
I didn't.
yeah, well, good for me that you didn't.
Yes,
All about MLB. What team did the Dodgers trade with to get Mookie Betts? That was the Red Sox. All about MLB 300. Who is the highest paid player in MLB this season? I don't fucking know. Mike Trout. It is Mike Trout.
Trout. Trout.
Trout.
Pulling
No.
things out of your ass, and they're appearing on the screen.
Yeah. I know he signed a contract. Like, who won the AL batting title in 2020? Fuck, like I know. Let's say Mike Trout again. No, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, he's a Yankees player. But I would not have known that. All right, so random for 500 and all about MLB for 500 are left.
I think you know where this is going.
It's random for 500. All right, let's go. The question is, who's the third all-time in three-point makes? I wouldn't know this.
Third.
Yeah. I'm actually curious. I'm going to look this up real fast to see if it's something I could have ever guessed. Because I have a name in my head, but I really don't think it's right.
3-pointers?
Yeah.
Kyle, you know any funny basketball names?
I just said Kobe.
That can't be all time. Is that really all time? Because I thought it.
Michael Jordan.
That's a good one.
Okay. So your guess is Michael Jordan?
I don't know. Funny basketball names escape me.
Yeah, I don't think Tim Tebow ever played in the NBA.
That we know of.
It's true. All right, Michael Jordan is a good guess at the very least. I don't think he's known for shooting 3-pointers.
I don't think he is either.
He dominated more like mid range.
Can it be Kobe instead?
No, it's more like baseball.
Kobe was also like a dominator at mid range, but he did shoot more threes. I don't think you're ever gonna get any of the names that are towards the top.
Kobe anyway.
Okay, you're gonna go Kobe Bryant. Reggie Miller.
Well, that's almost.
I knew it had to be one of like Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, or probably Steph Curry. So I wouldn't have had. I don't know if I would have guessed Reggie though. All about MLB for 500. Who won the American League Cy Young in 2020? I don't fucking know. Who was a good pitcher last year?
Who's the Cy Young?
Actually, Cy Young was a pitcher at one point who was one of the best pitchers in baseball. So the Cy Young Award is the best pitcher in baseball. Yeah. In that league. I don't know. Michael Jordan from Space Jam. It is Shane Bieber. Would have not known that.
The Biebs.
So, after the sports category, I may have won overall. I'm going to have to do the math. Because Team We Win These got 100 points.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Team 2, Tony got 4,600.
That puts you like over 9,000, I think.
Let's see,
and we're at like 7,900.
You actually are very good at math. So, the team of Derek, Nathan, Kyle, and Sugar scored 7,900 points over 3 rounds of Jeopardy. Very good. Clap, 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 clap. I'm talking so you can hear my claps. And Team Tony got 9,700 points. Clap, 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 clap.
Oh man, all these sports are making me tired.
It actually made me really tired too. And then, like, I knew the category. So, the winner is Tony.
What do you tell him? What he gets?
Wait, I thought there was supposed to be a category that me and Nathan would know more about.
That was movies, I said. No, I said that you guys could counter me on was movies.
What's wrong with you?
I thought you know a lot about movies, to be honest. No. That's why I said Nathan, too, because I think Nathan knows probably about as much as I do about movies.
I like one movie,
messed
Tony.
up, but
I like exactly one movie.
Dceu Fight Club?
Yeah.
Maybe you talk about Fight Club, and Fight Club is such a movie person's movie.
I watched it yesterday.
You know, we'll just have a Fight Club Jeopardy. And actually, Sugar ended up carrying you guys anyway.
Yeah, she did.
So, the Pokemon one, see, like, you and Nathan 100% countered me on. I knew Nathan would 100% counter me on it.
I knew the 4 categories, right? But I didn't know whatever the regions one was.
Yeah, that would have been the only one you wouldn't have gotten. Nathan would have got most of those, I think.
I would have struggled with like Kanto and Johto, or getting those straight in my head because I started with Gen 4.
Those are the only 2 that I know.
And,
I literally can't even remember what the 3rd one's called.
Hoenn?
That
Yes.
one, yeah, thank you. Like, it needs to be, like, in front of me, and I can tell, but I can't, like, get it out
I
of
can
my
only
head.
remember Hoenn because that was like the last one that I played was Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Okay.
Yeah, the regions I'm good with. I thought I purposely ignored evolutions because I thought they were gonna go for like. There were some like middle stage evolutions like through a Pokemon that I could not tell you. Like, I thought they were gonna try to be tricky with it, but they gave you Eevee.
That was a great 100-point question.
Yeah,
man.
no, that was the perfect 100-point question though, because it's supposed to be something that you know. It should be like a right away. Got this. Is Trico a reptile? I thought he was like a.
I was gonna answer
gecko.
Trico for that question. Yeah, he's a gecko.
He's a gecko.
reptile.
Oh yeah, I don't know why my brain was saying that he was like. Yeah, no, he's definitely
Yeah,
gecko.
because
You
I
guys
was
are right.
immediately like Trico.
Yeah, Trico was the one that popped in my head first, but then I convinced myself that Snivy was more
and
reptile.
then you fucking worked through it.
Yeah.
Darn idiot.
Yeah,
Worked for me.
Idiot. Oh, thank that dumb motherfucker. But as my brain is tired, and I bet everyone else is, this is where we're going to wrap up episode 399 of Background Noise. Next week
400, baby.
will be 400. So, remember to set your alarm, set your clocks, everyone, for episode 400 Background Noise.
Remember to send your gifts to the P.O. Box for episode of 400.
The P.O. Box is twitch.tv/HydroxideAnt. The gift or subs.
Tony, can you, before we end it, can you count the tallies for me? I want to see if I'm getting closer to Nathan.
Yeah, give me. I gotta count. I haven't counted tallies in a very, very long time.
I know.
Okay. Oh God, Kyle.
I'm nowhere near him. I'm nowhere near him. I don't think.
I probably no. I'm gonna say no. I'll count it when I have more brain power, if that's okay, dude.
Because you still do it physically, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really need to stop doing this because I just had tally marks. The last time I did it was almost 100 episodes ago. Was the last time I wrote out the numbers. So that's basically 2 years ago, Kyle. That
like an Excel sheet where you just like put an entry in, and then you can just like scroll down and have all our names across, and then you can just scroll down to see the line numbers, and that would be great. Right?
You just,
if you help me set that up, I'll
just forget about all the people that have like 3, one,
and they'll never be
are on
again,
the blacklist and shit like that.
Yeah. So, everyone, thank you for watching, and I will end the recording as soon as we see little baby pickle weasels or wickle peasels and or both in the Twitch chat, who should, if I'm right, appear on the screen.
As soon as I can find the button for them. Poggers.
Where are they? Where are you
beat
guys?
to it, Kyle.
Poggers is the wrong emote.
Yeah, or they're not appearing on the screen.
Alright.
Alright, anyways, bye!
Bye-bye.